everybody. Welcome to the From the Sofa podcast. Today we are with Lenny and Anna Podolsak. How you doing, Anna?
Good, I'm good.
And Lenny just had surgery, man. I hope he can do it today. He's right now live from a concert. You can hear all about it in our episode today, so stay tuned. New York, Berlin, Tokyo, London, Kingston, Panama, Nashville. Two outlooks on traveling music and the world. From sofa to sofa, Lenny and Alejandro. Hey everybody, how you doing? We're back with Anna and Lenny. How you doing, Lenny? Tell us how you doing. You said you had surgery. How you doing now?
2 weeks ago yesterday, I'm on the day 15 technically. The knee's doing a lot better. Still tightens up. Still a little painful at time, but doing better. And heck, we're going to win this thing. Give me another 6 weeks and I'll be able to run a marathon, I hope.
Oh, that's good to hear. Where are you right now, Lenny? What are you doing? Like, we're intrigued. You have Anna and I. Like, we're both like, what's going on over there, man?
I am in Oklahoma at a venue.
Oklahoma,
65. I have to think about what's that divided by 330. It's 16C for you guys on that side of the pond. Beautiful day, sun's out. We're here for a concert tomorrow with a 5-time Grammy winner, Wynona Judd. And I'm here a day early to do the final walkthrough and all that as we prepare for a 1,000-seat sellout tomorrow night, where I think I heard just 3 tickets left. So in my mind, we've sold it out.
All right, well, that's good. Here in Germany, everything is closed, dude. Yeah, yes, other. I was gonna say like, yeah, other. Like my German is in my head right now. I'm forgetting my English. What the hell is wrong with me, man?
Well, like you speak in Spanish, because I'd have really been lost. Come on now.
You're getting Germanized.
Germanized. There's a word.
All right. So tell us a little bit, how is it right now for the musicians here in Stuttgart?
Well, the situation is kind of, I'm really jealous of Lenny right now, because like I don't know when. I think far in the future maybe we will have some concerts here, but 1,000 seats, that sounds like I don't know. I'm getting a little panic attack about thinking being with 1,000 people in a room or anywhere.
Well, let me tell you that we're in Oklahoma, and I don't have a mask on because it's a maskless state, thank you goodness. So our fans will have the opportunity to have their mask. It's not mandatory anymore, but you can wear your mask or not. And I've been walking the streets a little bit around the venue, 3 blocks, and I've seen, I didn't count people, let's call it 40, and it's not a single mask on. So we're thinking we're going to have our big party tomorrow night, and we're going to rock it hard.
Well, you guys got all vaccinated over there. We're still waiting, man. We don't even want to go into that right now. That is just too much. Every day we're talking about the same thing. Before, I'm like really tired of this Corona thing, man. So, like, Lenny, before we were gonna start the show, you were asking Anna some stuff. Can you ask her again for the people so that people can hear what you were asking her before?
Tell us more about, your whole plans, and I know you guys can't go out and tour like we're trying to do here in the U.S. and in Oklahoma and Texas and Florida, but I mean, I know you guys are still what we would call cooped up, but tell us about when you get uncooped, what's it going to be like and what's the sound going to be?
Well, I don't know. I'm not really planning on touring right now, because I'm more in a phase where I'm trying to figure out what kind of music I want to make, because like I have many different influences. Like I listen right now. I'm really into Queen Herbie. I don't know if you know her. Maybe in the States she's more known than over here. She's doing hip hop, rap, R&B, And when I started making music, I was more into rock music. So back then I was more thinking about touring. But right now, like as a solo musician, touring is not as easy because it's very expensive. And I don't have a label, I don't have management or anything. So everything I do, I have to pay out of my own pocket. And that's and Corona, well, I always keep coming back to Corona because Corona took a lot of money also. It cost me a lot of money. So I'm not really thinking about touring, but more focusing on the creative part. And I think when Corona is over, I will focus on maybe doing some little gigs, something in small places, stuff like that, when that's going to be possible.
I know you had a lot of
your shows. Hopefully they'll let Americans come back to Germany one day and we can all do this together and have a good time.
You're probably going to be the first ones who can come back because you're all vaccinated. So
yeah, they're like, go get a shot, see you on Friday, line up, it's going to be fun. Next question, go to the grocery store after that, get a beer, you know the whole get out.
I know we over here, we had a lot of plans. We had I think we had a release and everything. I met Anna because I wanted to rent her studio, and she had to give up her studio where everybody rehearses and can also record, and she had to give it up because of Corona. Nobody wanted to rehearse anymore. And then we did discover online. But now, Anna, tell us about the music that you are gonna show us today in the show for us.
Well, today I think we're gonna talk about my track I released recently. It's called Zuckerwatte. That's in English.
Sugar water.
No. That's the stuff, the fluffy stuff that tastes like sugar and Jesus Christ, I can't remember.
But
it's candy. No. Wait, it's a kind of candy. I don't remember the word. You get that like on the stick. Cotton candy. Thank you, cotton candy. It's cotton candy.
Okay.
Yes,
all
that's
right.
the translation. Sometimes I forget words. Yeah, it's cotton candy, and it's about it's about how there's no culture, there's no the word culture in German, it means means everything, like paintings or going to the museum or going to a concert, meeting people, and I think even speech or poetry slam, stuff like this is also all goes on the culture. And we're all missing out on this feeling of being together, of being connected. And so this is a song I wrote about it when the pandemic started, when the first lockdown started. It just came to me. It was like I had my hair pink, and I was thinking like, this is like, I feel like I have cotton candy on my head, and a lot of I don't know the English word for much, but German listeners will know. I think like mud. I have cotton candy on my head and mud within my head.
Right.
Because I was feeling so random, so weird, and everything is weird, and nothing is like it's supposed to be. And usually when I write a song, it's about something either I have experienced or a friend of mine, or a theme that I'm really occupied with, or that's troubling my mind. And somehow this song was some kind of therapy. And right now I'm trying to cut the video and make it look nice, that we recorded before last year, before before Christmas.
I have 3 questions for you. Okay.
Yes.
Not about your hair. Not about, because I saw
cotton candy hair.
I thought it was cool. The first question I have. How should people find you? Through Gwencobain or through Anna Podolsak? How should they find you?
Oh yeah. We didn't introduce me with Gwencobain. That's my stage name. That's my my art name, because I needed to make a clear cut because the music I make is very political. It's very well. I don't think it's for children. And my day job is I teach children on guitar and ukulele, and I wanted to make a clear cut so that it's obvious that of course it is a part of me, the Gwencobain character. So if you want to listen to my music, the music I make, you have to look me up on Gwencobain. It's written in one word. It's not like Gwen and then Cobain, but Gwencobain.
Okay. And okay, so you're a teacher. You teach children. That's awesome.
Yes, very awesome.
And I think it's awesome that you can live from music. There's very few people that can do that. And my other question was, now that I know that you're a teacher, what influences your music? What are the influences in your music?
Okay, we could feel like 3 hours of talk.
I think about Gwencobain, and I think about Kurt Cobain. So is it like influenced by Nirvana or what is it?
Yes, and a lot of other stuff. I think I'm a very versatile musician. Right now, I'm a little bit more into rapping and hip hop and R&B, but I think it's very hard for me to say what my influences are because I started out as a classical guitarist. So I played Bach, I played Weiss, I played. I'm trying to see. Most of the guitar composers, nobody knows
German
knows them. Yeah,
okay.
My favorite contemporary composer, although, is Andrew York from the LAGQ guitar quartet. How do you say that in English?
Quartet.
When 4 people?
Quartet is okay.
Quartet, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you teach the children? Do you teach them like the classical music, or do you teach them like Nirvana?
I teach everything, you know.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
It depends on the student. I would never force classical music on one of my students if they don't want to play it, except if it's for the benefit of the situation or a special technique.
Exactly.
And it's maybe easier than a pop song they chose. And yeah, you know, when you're a teacher, what I hated about teachers back in my days when I was young, not about my teacher but others, they always force stuff on their students, and every person is different. You know, every child is different. Even grown-ups. I also teach grown-ups, and yeah, and everybody's different. And as a teacher, I think, especially if you have like this one-on-one teaching, you don't have to teach a class. You don't have to like you can shift. You can like go in a different direction within teaching, within the situation. And it depends on what kind of person is sitting in front of you. If it's someone who's more into rock music, you cannot force Taylor Swift on them, you know. They're gonna be like, I don't want to play that, and it doesn't mean that the music isn't.
You should tell that to my wife. If you like, I want to repeat this. If you like rock music, you can't force people to listen to Taylor Swift.
No, I didn't say that. I just said you cannot force them to play songs.
Yes, exactly.
Listening is a different thing.
Anyway, if Taylor Swift listens to this, let me tell you, I like a couple of your songs, and well, not a couple. I think some songs are very cool. Just in case. Yeah.
The songs that are out there right now, they're very different. You know, the first song I made, it was like a pop, maybe a little rocky ballad. The second one was totally like pop Schlager, maybe a little bit even.
Okay, for the people that don't know what is Schlager, it's like a German typical music, which I love. Also, I love it. Like you hear it mostly in the fairs. The people that have gone to the Oktoberfest or the Wassen here in Stuttgart, they love singing this Schlager music. I liked it. I didn't know. Like Susie, check me on photo.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really. It depends on what kind of Schlager it is.
Okay. So there you go. We have,
There's Schlager and then there's like Schlager. And I know. I think every genre has like it has more sophisticated stuff and it has more not so sophisticated stuff. I don't want to be mean.
all right. Okay, we're running out of time, people. I want to thank Anna for being in our show today. And Lenny, I know you're super busy. Which artist? Wynona Judd, right? She sings.
Wynona Judd tomorrow night. I know you guys can't make it to the show. I'd obviously have you backstage and having fun.
Yeah.
But
She sings a little
when
country
Germany
western,
opens up, we do want to get to Germany and come back and have a good time with you guys.
I think she sings a little country western, doesn't she?
More country and western, yeah. It's not going to be hip hop, but you know what, Anna, you're welcome to come too.
I love country. You know, on my bucket list, always wanted to play in the Blue Note Club one time in Nashville. It's not like I don't like country.
Really?
My guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Well, thank you again. Oh, and my last question: when can we tell our listeners when we're gonna have our Mother cover ready for the listeners?
Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
I got her with this question. Don't worry. When it's ready, and people can wait for it. And believe me, it's gonna be awesome because this girl rocks. So, Lenny, anything you want to add?
I just want you guys to have a great night. I know it's getting late over there for a beautiful Wednesday night. How's your weather? It's 70 degrees here, which is, like I said, 16, 17 C for you guys. We're still going to join us here in Oklahoma tomorrow, but we're coming to your side of the pond soon. When you guys get over
now,
over
it's
there.
snowing. It's snowing in April, man. What the hell?
Come on.
All right, everybody.
Concerts with you soon. We'll see you in Stuttgart or Frankfurt or Berlin. We'll see you somewhere.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night. Thank you, guys.
Ich hab Zuckerwatte auf und Matsch in meinem Kopf. Ich will doch nur hier raus, 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 raus. Ich hab Einsamkeit im Bauch und einen Rettungsring drumrum. Nen ungefärbten Ansatz auch. Ich will doch nur ein bisschen Kultur und einen Schuss Tonic, Gin pur, Disco, Pogo und ne verschwitzte Frisur. Ich will grölen und schreien und mit anderen zusammen sein. Ich kann Netflix nicht mehr sehen. Dreh langsam durch allein daheim. Verschwörungstheorien in meinem Facebook-Feed. Ein Feed so recht ist gut vom Mohnenkönigssohn. Schwarz-weiß-roter Beat, fast wie Dynamit. Wenn das mal alles gut geht, sing ich euch ein Lied. Denn euch fehlt doch nur ein bisschen Kultur und einen Schuss Tonic, Gin pur, Disco, Pogo und ne verschwitzte Frisur. Ihr wollt grölen und schreien und mit anderen zusammen sein. Ihr könnt Netflix nicht mehr sehen. Und Amazon Prime hängt euch auch schon zum Hals rausmachen. Ich will doch nur ein bisschen Kultur. Ihr wollt doch nur ein bisschen Kultur. Seht doch nur ein bisschen Kultur. Und ein Schuss Tonic, feiern.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. Follow us on every platform in social media. You can easily find us at From the Sofa Podcast, except on Twitter, that is just the Sofa Podcast. Or simply hit the subscribe and little bell button to get the latest episodes underneath. So see you next time. Have a good time.